And as one family grieves the loss of a loved one, another man continues to search for answers after losing both his son and grandson to violence in less than 2 years. 11 at 11's Dennis Ting talked to the man who's sharing his story to help other survivors of violent crime. Dennis?
Well, Kayla, Michael Thomas Sr. says after losing a loved one to violence, families often have many needs that go beyond just paying for the funeral. He says he and other survivors are hoping to convince city leaders to create programs that'll help others like him during times of need.
This is something that I didn't sign up for, and no other family member has signed up for.
For Michael Thomas Sr., the memories are still fresh, the wounds still painful.
This is a crisis. This is an epidemic, just like the flood, the opiate crisis, the earthquakes.
Thomas's son, Michael Thomas Jr., was shot and killed in 2015. Less than 2 years later, his grandson, Nicholas Thomas, was shot and killed while driving on the Waterston Expressway. His murder still haunting him and his daughter, Nicholas's mother.
She still suffers today mentally, emotionally, and financially, even though she works, but she's got 7 more kids.
It's through experiencing these challenges firsthand that Thomas is making his voice heard. He and others affected by violent crime are gathering in April for National Crime Victims' Rights Week, hoping to lobby city, state, and national leaders for programs to help others like them navigate life after being robbed of a loved one.
People want to help out with the opiate crisis, and they want to help out with the flood victims. It seems like the survivors get left out.
Thomas says the needs of survivors vary, from mental health counseling to paying for funeral expenses to long-term financial assistance.
Some people may be affected by employment due to their lost loved ones, and they may not have an avenue that they can go down.
Thomas is still searching for answers in the murders of his son and grandson. Both cases remain unsolved, but he's also seeking answers on how to make sure others don't have to share in his painful experience. And Thomas says he and several other survivors are also working with Metro Councilwoman Jessica Green, who is the chair of the Public Safety Committee. They're hoping to request additional funding from the city to help survivors. Dennis Ting, 11 at 11.